Hey everyone, what a beautiful, beautiful day this morning is. It's probably 73 or 4 or 5, somewhere in there. Low 70s. Nice little breeze blowing. In the shade most especially. It is so nice. And I just don't, just want to sit here and enjoy it, you know what I mean? But when I do that, I don't get any quality content. And I really, really need to do some weed eating, especially around the garden. The fence was a great idea. It keeps the critters and stuff out of the garden. It's great, but you know what happens when you do that? Grass grows along the edge of the fence and you can't mow it, so you have to weed eat it. And I hate weed eating. Hate it. And around the garden is very, very weedy, very badly, because that's the only place that's been getting any type of precipitation is what we've been watering, because it hasn't rained here in a long time to amount to anything. It is so dry, so dusty. There's parts of my yard that is just dying. We are in a major drought. And it doesn't look to be any relief in sight for a while either. So I don't know what the video is going to be about. Really, we've got to candle some baby eggs, some baby eggs. We got some Polish and a couple of Koshin and some showgirls that we've got in the incubator. We've got a true life incubator in the duck house. We thought the Mama Muscovy duck was done raising babies, because she had tried 2 or 3 times this year, and last year too, I believe, to she tried to, sit on a nest and raise some babies, but things just didn't work out for her. She just couldn't do it. So, and she's old. She's really old. So we figured that, well, she must be done. And then we got to looking, and she's sitting on about 20 some odd eggs in there now. So, and then of course we got the babies that are in the chicken house that are, what, 3 months old now? Something like that. That are actually probably okay enough to turn out with the rest of the flock, the older chickens, but we still have a rooster. That little blue naked neck rooster, John Cena, that I call him, he's getting pretty rough with them. And Master Gardener said, "Oh yeah, here it comes. Listen." Oh yeah. All day long, quality production. And as I was saying, the Master Gardener even says she's not seen that before, but all we've got left is a 3-month-old or hens. And he still flogs them and chases them, and you would think he would do that with roosters, but he doesn't care. He just wants to fight. He don't want to fight. He just wants to boss everybody. But anyway, I'm gonna have to give him to a good home. So if you're looking for a blue turkey rooster or a blue naked neck rooster, leave a comment if you're fairly, close, and see about giving him to you. Otherwise, probably going to have some chicken and dumplings before long. I don't want to do that because, he's just being a rooster. But we need to let our babies out And it ain't going to get any better because we've got, like I say, some in the incubator. And yeah, we're going to have to do something about that pretty quick. Pretty quick. If you're wondering what the noise is, I'm sitting out here by the fountain. So hopefully I'm talking loud enough, but yeah, I'm sitting out here by the fountain. Ollie Jean's out here with me. Yeah. I need to get my camera out because deer season is, well, I think it actually opened this weekend, maybe? Bow season, maybe? But need to get my camera out. I need to go put my blind up. Nothing really that I can film, per se. Just things that I should have already done. Having a hard time getting motivated. You gotta have want to, you know what I mean? If your want to's kind of broken or beat up, you just sit around and procrastinate. And my want to is bruised. My want to is pretty bruised. Especially on a day like today when it feels so good out here. So good. What are you thinking, buddy? What are you thinking? You gonna get in there and go for a swim? It's a little bit low. A little bit low. Get in there and swim with the fishes. I'll show you another little project that I'm working on. I don't think it's going to work, but hey, I'm working on it. You know what I'm saying? We've always had well, I say we always have. A couple of years ago, I don't think it was last year, I think it was the year before, we went to a yard sale and there was a broken exhaust fan. Now, when I say broken, I didn't know if it worked or not, but the housing of it was broken. And it was one of those, probably from the 70s, that you put into like a window that doesn't have a screen, and it would either, you had a knob for like the speed, you know, like 1 through 10, and then you had another knob that was for I don't know, blow and go, whatever you want to call it, where the fan would either suck air out or blow air in. You know what I mean? Like an exhaust fan, a pretty good size one. I thought, well, that'd be cool to put in the chicken house. So that's what we did. We jerry-rigged it up, and anyway, it's been running for like 2 years. But as you can imagine, the dust and dander and everything from the chicken house was stopping it up. And so, me being the, you know, well-rounded fixer-upper that I am, I decided to clean it. I think I got it too wet. And then after I got it too wet, I think I sprayed a little bit too much oil in places that probably didn't need oil. Long story short, we plugged it back in after I let it dry for a while, and it would not work anymore. Now, I will say this. It was already on its last leg. You could turn it on and it would not spin. You had to actually reach in there and try to get the blades to spinning before it would go, right? So anyway, that's what I'm working on now. I've taken it apart and trying to figure out if it is salvageable. Now the housing and everything was, this stuff here was already broken off of it, so I went ahead, when I took it apart and took everything the rest of the way off. And of course the controls here are, you know, they're just junk. They were already broke. I didn't do that. But anyway, the controls still work. I just got to figure out how to see if I can get it running again, if I can or if I can't. Motor is probably shot now, but I'm going to try it. I'll let y'all know if I get it working. Highly doubt that I will. But when you're poor, you make do with what you can, and you don't just throw things away. I know that sounds very hoardy. I get that. But you try it's part of my makeup. I have to try everything that I possibly can before I can trash anything. Is that a blessing? Is it a curse? I don't know. This time of the year, do the chickens really need it? No, they don't. It's cool nights now, so everything's fine. But next year, you're going to need a fan. And I don't want to have to buy another fan. I want my chickens to be comfortable. So you do your best and you try. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this thing and see if I can't get it going and let you guys know how it all works out. I know y'all are going to be loud, but Master Gardener's been redoing the chicken coop. I tried to get it before it got a lot of poopsie on it, but you know, it happens. But she's winterizing it a little bit. If we're going to have babies in here, we extended the run, extended where the babies go, and then we got the tunnel here, of course, that goes outside to the run. Got their roosting bars up. Somebody's having a fit, and she won't get in there and lay. I know. I see one egg in there already. Yeah, I got it. The babies are in there. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Usually we just cover up the cracks with feed sacks, but she's decided to go a little fancier this time.
See, there ain't nothing. There ain't no veins. Just a yolk. This one you can see that it has a crack in it. But I don't see anything but yolk.
Excuse me.
The reason these three are probably all just yolk is because I already candled them once and I didn't see anything, so I kind of had them sitting separate. Alright, and this is a Polish, and you can see, I don't know if you can see it or not, the baby's right there.
No, I can't see it. The light's too bright.
It's live. It's right there.
Okay.
Same with this one. It's live. I see veins right there. This is a Polish. There's veins. You can see them right there.
Mm-hmm.
This is a Polish, and there's veins, but I don't like, there's a line going around in there. I'll have to check it again. I think it's alive, but it may have died because there is a line. Another Polish. I see veins all through the top. Can you see those?
Yeah, I can see them with my eye, but through the camera lens, not necessarily, no.
I've tried to put some of these together. There's a Polish, and it's alive. It's got veining all through there. This is 5 days that they've been incubating. It's alive. It's a Polish. There's veins. There's a Polish. Yep, it's good. Yep, it's good too. We're going to be Polish poor. Now this is a Koshin Bantam. Yep, I see veins. Another Koshin. Yeah, you can really see the eyeball right there. And that's a Koshin. Yeah, I see veins right there. And this is a Koshin. I see veins. Some of these are harder to see. That's like a green color. See, you can really see on that one.
Mm-hmm.
And this is a, this is a naked, this is a showgirl. It's alive. This is a showgirl. And it's alive. I see veins. Showgirl. Oh, I can't really see. I think so. I think it's alive, but it's hard to tell on that color. Yeah, I see veins. Showgirl. Yep. I'm trying to go quick because there's so many. And at this age, they're pretty delicate. And I don't want them left out of heat a long time. This is a little Polish. Oh, yeah, see?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to move that because it's hitting that thermostat thing. Yep. That's a Polish. Okay, see, you can tell there ain't nothing red nowhere. That's not a fertile egg. That's a naked neck, and it is fertile. This is a showgirl, and it's fertile. When I said naked neck a minute ago, that's what I was talking about, showgirls. Fertile showgirl. Fertile showgirl. So, that is not bad at all to only have 4 not be fertile.
Mm-hmm.
That's real good odds. If you need to get eggs, Wolf Family Farm, Michaela Corbett, because you can't beat that as far as out of all the eggs, just having that many not be fertile. Now I'm going to get this sucker plugged back up. So that's 27, I think. Yep, 27 eggs.